the ankle grips. Everything is included, including a workout booklet to really help you maximize. I tell you, I am super pumped. It's Let's Fit. They are the #1 smartwatch brand here at HSN. Across all of our brands, there's a lot of great watches that we offer, but they are #1, and they've blown it out of the water. In fact, this is our final and last Let's Fit Today special for the entire year. So I know it's a little early. Think holiday, think holiday, think holiday. Imagine if you just had a really great, really fashionable watch that did everything you wanted to do. I don't know, make calls, take calls, read your messages, a whole tons of things that it can do. And on top of that, it's gonna keep you on track to your fitness goals. That would be amazing. I've worn it as an everyday watch because indeed it is a beautiful, very, very smart everyday watch. And we have it ×2, so you're ready for this. All right, here's what we're doing. It is free shipping. We have 5 flex pay. You are truly getting buy one, get one free. And all you have to decide is what color bezel do you want? The first one's gonna be the rose gold. That's the one I happen to be wearing with my fabulous diamond face on it. Or you're choosing the black bezel. If you choose the rose gold, everybody gets this fabulous set of 2 watch bands. Remember, you're getting ×2, so 2 watches in rose gold. You're getting the 2 gold watch bands, easy for me to say, the gold tone watch bands come with it. Then you're choosing, do I want to get the black silicone bands or the set of 2 purple silicone bands? So it's watch bezel. Everybody gets the gold bands, then you're choosing black or the purple. On the opposite side, you're choosing the black bezel. Everybody gets the 2 beautiful metallic mesh bands that go with it. Then on top of that, you're gonna get your choice of 2 black silicone or 2 blue silicone. So that is as easy as it is. It comes beautifully boxed. So when someone opens this up, as I did when I got my sample to play with, I was like, what's in this box? And you open it up and it's the most gorgeous presentation. And guys, this is it. You've got a great today's special. It is our feature for today, and it's available literally last and only one we'll do for the entire year. ×2. Hi, Stephanie, come on out.
Hello, Suzanne.
So I gotta tell you about Stephanie. She's awesome. Not only is she very excited and does a lot of fitness things, but she also does high-tech presentations to big honchos in Silicon Valley.
That's true.
So you really are on the forefront of technology.
Yes, and Let's Fit is always innovating. We are so proud to be HSN's #1 smartwatch brand. This is our E26 model. It is our most feature-rich model. It is the only one that has the voice assistant, which I'll show you shortly. And the metal band is the most adjustable. Check out how large and how small this goes. And that magnetic clasp means that it's the easiest to use. So I'm gonna invite my friend Tracy out here, and in a second, I'll show you just how seamlessly you can put this on. If you're someone with dexterity issues, that magnet is gonna make this so simple. So whether you have a teeny tiny wrist like Tracy's or a very large wrist, it's gonna fit, boop, and it pops right on with the metal band. Really, really adjustable. Thank you, our lovely model, Tracy. So this is the voice assistant as well. So this is something that's brand new for the E26. This is such an easy watch to use. A lot of people like Let's Fit because it's all of the top tech at the best values, and they don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for a smartwatch with features that they may not use. The features that you might use on here are the steps, the sleep, and maybe even that voice assistant. So I'm gonna swipe to the side, and when I press the button, it connects to my phone. It works with Apple or Android. Oh, let me make sure I'm connected here. It works with Apple or Android, and it is gonna allow you to ask any question that you would ask your phone. Set an alarm.
For what time?
Okay, how cool is that?
That's
that you
great.
can connect to your phone like that. And then we also have a very well-loved feature, which is making and taking phone calls right there from your wrist. Whenever your phone is not in your hand, you can connect with your smartwatch.
And you can answer your phone on your hand. It's so advanced. Like, I gotta tell you, so I have a theirs versus ours, right? I have a theirs. I understand the theirs. It's very expensive. There are so many features that's on the theirs that is hundreds of dollars that you're gonna find in our $40 smartwatch you're getting. And then we're gonna get into all the fitness part, but here's the thing. If you just bought it for a glorious watch that has a ton of great features, can you imagine not having to dig into your handbag to find your phone or run back to the kitchen to grab your phone? You literally can answer and you can make calls on this watch that you just bought at basically $40 a pop. And it's genuinely a buy one, get one. So here's what I want you to do. Think, who would love to have a great smartwatch? Now, the fitness part is the extra special part. It's kind of the icing on the cake.
Totally.
But if you want something that's fashionable, that's fun, I decided to dress as fashionable. Because I think the problem, Steph, is a lot of times smartwatches or fitness watches look fitnessy. They're not fashionable. I want you to see mine. I customize my own face with one of the designs I have. You can put your own photo in there if you want to, if you're puppies or whatever you got going on. I chose their fabulous diamond. And you can see I piled on a bunch of bracelets. I'm wearing it with a nice outfit. So it doesn't, smartwatches that are smart fitness watches as well do not have to look like they're a fitness watch. They can very much be a part of your everyday style because you want to wear it every day. Because not only is it a great smartwatch, but it motivates you too if you're really interested in trying to track your fitness. And it will do the most incredible amount of tracking that you typically don't find on very expensive smartwatches that are out there. Again, I'm just going to repeat, Steph, before we get too farther in. How are you ordering? It's really simple. Please remember, everybody is getting a set of 2. Everybody's getting 2 watches, 2 cases. All you're doing is pick, do I want the rose gold bezel? The rose gold comes with the gold bands. Can you guys see those? I wish we could get a higher shot, Prince, if that's possible. But everybody gets, you see the rose bands on here, but everybody's gonna get these stunning gold bands, gold tone bands, and you're getting a set of 2. Then you're picking, do I wanna get the black additional silicone bands or the purple additional silicone bands? It's all spelled there. Oh, thanks guys, that's a great shot. So everybody gets these 2. Then you're picking, do I wanna get the black silicone or the purple silicone? The other option is your black bezel, which is sleek, gorgeous, very unisex. Then everyone's getting the 2 beautiful black metallic, the metal mesh bands, which are stunning, and they've got magnetic closures on them. And then do you choose, do I wanna get the 2 additional black silicone or the 2 additional blue silicone? But the key is, Stephanie, is we know you gotta do it tonight because it's gonna repeat itself a ton of times. I know we're busy as all get out, but this is the moment to grab these watches because we've never ever done a lower price, more features or a better deal than you're getting right now tonight.
And it's so special to have that metal band. The first question I usually get is, will this work with my phone? Yes, it works with Apple and Android. It is such a universal watch. It is for absolutely everyone, any age, guys or girls. Here's what you do when you get it home. You're gonna get a quick charging cable. It only takes an hour and this watch stays on for a whole week, depending on how much you use it, but that's an industry-leading charge time. When you pop it on the cable, if it doesn't work one way, just do it the other way, you're gonna see the watch buzz to life and it'll have a QR code. Go to your app store, whether it's Apple or Android, you will find the Let's Fit app. It is forever free. When you download the app, all you do is scan the QR code on the watch and you're connected. Then you're making those Bluetooth calls. And did I mention that the Bluetooth call is free? You're not paying an extra, plan every month. It doesn't cost extra to have that phone call feature. You can also change out the bands. It automatically comes with, that's the, downloading the app, and that's pairing the phone for the first time. After that, you don't ever really have to use your phone again if you don't want. If you just want a super simple smartwatch to count your steps and track the quality of your sleep every day. I mean, there's so many little things about our health and wellness that this can help you with. But a lot of people just use it for those few things. So that is how you set it up. I'll give you a little tour of that beautiful large LED face. This is the largest face you'll find on a Let's Fit watch.
It's so easy to read.
Yes, you don't have to have your readers on to see it. You can long press and swipe through different watch faces, so highly customizable. You can even put your own pictures on there. When you swipe down from the top, you've got your settings, swipe up, and you've got smart notifications. Another huge reason why people pick up Let's Fit, they just want to see, glance down at their wrist and see, okay, my kid got home from school safely, or see that text or email from the doctor. So when you swipe to the side, again, make and take phone calls. It doesn't cost you extra. All you have to do is be connected to your phone via Bluetooth. Hey, Bree, I was wondering, can you send me that recipe we were talking about?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll text it to you later.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, how many times has my phone been at the bottom of my bag,
or
been
in the kitchen,
in another room, right? And I'm like missing these important I really used to be notorious for missing phone calls until I got a Let's Fit smartwatch. And now it's always on my wrist if need be. If you don't want to use that feature, you don't have to. Voice assistant, activity modes, heart rate monitoring. Learn more about your health and wellness every day. Learn more about your workouts. We've got different workout modes here, so you can see if you are reaching those heart rate zones that you want to. Blood oxygen monitoring built in. We used to have to spend this amount that you're paying for 2 watches today just on a single blood oxygen monitor. I don't have it on my wrist, so it's not reading it, but that's really helpful to know how well your lungs are bringing oxygen to your blood. Sleep tracking. We just started a new day, so I haven't, logged sleep for this new day, but great to see the quality of your sleep. You've even got alarms, timers, and the weather. It's just gonna help keep you organized. Yes.
And wherever you go. Now remember, it's Bluetoothing to your phone. And again, once you pair it, you're good to go. So if your phone's deep in the bottom of your bag, I'll tell you, you're at a restaurant, your bag's maybe on the floor, all of a sudden you can put it on vibrate or ring. I'll feel the vibration.
Yep.
And then I'll look and I'll say, oh, do I want to talk to that person or not? I don't know, maybe not, but if I want to, I just answer it on my watch. It's a $40 super smart, very, very intelligent watch. And it's such a good looking watch too. By the way, I'm doing my oxygen level right now live. And the neat thing about it is when you go to the app, this is a normal oxygen level. It actually tells me. Now, it's not replacing your doctor and all that kind of stuff, but it really is nice to be able to get an idea where you're at. And that is actually a normal oxygen level. Right there on my wrist when I want it, on my time, I'll know, and I can track that if I'd like to. Also, a couple of things that I love is I love the sleep. It'll monitor your sleep and track it. So here's what's really cool. You might be like, gosh, why am I waking up in the morning? I feel exhausted. You literally, once you get it located here and you're tracking it, can see it graphically how you're sleeping, which is unbelievable when it comes to figuring out maybe why you're not sleeping so great. I love it. And when we get into the app, the features are so rich and really, you know what I love? They're so informative. There is so much information that you can get about your health, your wellness, and I love it because it keeps me motivated. After I got done with tennis today and I could see it here how I did, but I went home and I said, hey, you know what? Let me go see. So I got a summary of how my day's going. Now, this is going to start on a new day, so I need to go back a day on here. So what happens is I can actually go back and see a couple of days.
Oh,
so this is my training level from literally yesterday. It's reset itself, and I know you'll show yours. But you can see right here, I really knocked it out of the park in a couple of the categories, getting my heart rate up, showing my calories that I burned, et cetera, the steps I've taken today. It just opens up a world to make you more knowledgeable, and it truly does motivate you. You're like, oh, I can go a few more steps than that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'll tell you what else I've set it for, making me drink more water. I get very dehydrated, and as we get older, it's a really, really common occurrence that we dehydrate and we don't realize it. So I have mine set, because it allows me to tell me every couple of hours, hey, have you drank enough water? And it gets me up and I grab water. Again, super beneficial to have that information.
Yeah, and a lot of people may just use it for a few things, but if you want all of those amazing features to help you level up your life, whether it's your work or family life, all of those features are built into this watch. It is what you would expect to see in a watch that's hundreds of dollars. But at Let's Fit, we bring you the best values on the best tech. You can see here the Bluetooth calling feature. Yes, it has a dial pad on that large screen. This is our only model of smartwatch with the voice assistant to help you out. Any question you would ask your phone, you can now ask your watch. It's a large color touchscreen. We have over 100 sports modes, so you can learn more about your workouts than ever before. And yes, you can put your pictures of your friends and family on the watch face. And of course, it is waterproof. I love dunking the watch in a bowl of water because it is summertime. This is your summer watch. We're going to the beach and the pool and the lake. You can swim with this watch. You can shower with it. You can wash your hands a million times a day. It is waterproof. It is tough and meant to live life with you. So take it on that trip, on that vacation. I mean, maybe you just want it for the industry-leading charge time, because if you're traveling a lot, you want a watch that's gonna stay charged. A week is kind of unprecedented in the smartwatch world. So what we have here is a quick charging cable, and in just an hour, I mean, I always have time to charge this watch. In an hour charge, you are good to go for about a week. We also have a very cool universal charging stand that is on the table over here. Oh, it is plugged in, so
and it
it's showing the watch charging there.
Apple, it'll work with Android,
Yeah.
It'll work with, of course, our watch tonight. You guys can ask about that too. It's available, and it is officially the Sinmark aluminum smartwatch stand. It's $29.99. And of course, everything today and ending today, by the way, has 5 flex because it is our last day of host pick. All right, let's review what we're doing because I know it's a lot of information and you're like, oh my gosh, it is great. If you think this is good, it's even better when you get it at home.
Yeah.
Even from opening up that box and when I opened the box, I was like, first off, what a gorgeous velvety box. It's all blue. And again, multiply it by 2. I opened up mine and it took my breath away. This is the one I'm wearing. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I thought, oh, I bet you it's gonna be around $69, right? Or like for a single one, $79 maybe. When I got to work tonight and I realized that you were getting it for $40 a piece, it blew me away. And that is the latest technology, the most features we've ever offered on what I think is the most beautiful watch we've ever offered and the smartest, which is amazing. We didn't dumb it down to get to this price. They actually gave you more stuff, did more to it than ever before, and we're giving you the lowest price we've ever done on the latest model. So this is your moment. So here's what you're doing. You're just picking your bezel first. Do you want to do a black bezel set of 2 or the rose gold bezel set of 2? Everybody's going to get in the black version the beautiful black metallic gorgeous mesh magnet bands. I love these bands. They're elegant, they're easy to put on, and they're dressier. That's what's so nice about these bands. So you get both watch faces and these bands. Then all you're picking is, do you want to do the black silicone bands to go with it or the blue silicone bands to go back to the black bezel? Your second option is the rose gold. That's what I have on. That's what you're wearing. So 2 rose gold faces, 2 watches, 2 boxes. Everybody gets 2 of the golden bands, the mesh golden bands to go with it. Then you just choose, as a bonus, do I want to get the double black silicone bands or do I want to get the double purple silicone bands? That's it. It's simple. It's easy. It is the last Let's Smart Today special of the entire year. It's 2 great gifts. It's you and your hubby, you and your partner. Maybe you want to get multiples for the entire family because everybody wants a smartwatch. By the way, I can actually change my music on here as well. That's a feature you find in the really expensive watches that we're all very familiar with. I can voice activate, hey, put on my calendar, hey, blah, 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 and it will answer me, which is brilliant. I can hear from here. You can make and take phone calls out of your watch now. All of that you would never find in a $40 semi-smartwatch. That's kind of a dumb smartwatch. This is a very, very, very special smartwatch, and you can only get it here exclusively at HSN. And here's what's so impressive. Since you guys have launched with us, we have sold, listen to this, over 400,000 Let's Fit watches here at HSN. 400,000, and none of them has been as versatile as what you're getting tonight.
That's right.
Yeah,
I love the metal band. I love the voice assistant. This is the only one with it. This is our E26 model. And yes, you can make and take phone calls. I'll show you again real quick how to do that. You just connect to your phone via Bluetooth.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Bree, I was wondering when our meeting is tomorrow.
Let me check real quick. It's at 7.
Okay, I'll see you there. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye. So when you have all of the groceries in your hand, when you're walking into your door and trying to open the door, anytime your phone is in another room at the bottom of your bag, if this is connected to your phone via Bluetooth, you can make and take those calls. It is so convenient. I'll show you the voice assistant as well. I love to ask about tips. What's 20% of 78?
20% times 78 is 15.6.
Okay, I'll tip the waiter $15. I mean, it's gonna help you with your life, whether it's, leveling up your health and wellness or staying in touch with friends and family this summer. It is such a great summertime watch because it's waterproof, and because you're getting 2 today, maybe you get them for the friend group and you do a step challenge together. I mean, it's called Let's Fit because getting fit is better together. I love the idea of this being a mother-daughter watch or a sister watch. We aren't limiting the quantity you can get either, so you can get a whole group. I actually know a group of friends. They're all like really powerful CEO women, and they all have matching Let's Fit watches. Oh, how cute is that? Like a friendship bracelet.
Well, and let's talk about fitness too. Here's something interesting. Diane's with us. She's working out, and by the way, she's working out on a band set I have coming up next. Chad's gonna join me from Bell & Howe. It's my hot deal, lowest price ever, free shipping on that as well, 5 flex pays on that. It is sold out every single time we've had it on the air. So it's something like this. How's my heart rate? And am I getting enough cardio? And I'm working out hard enough? Am I working out too hard? I mean, that's an example there. Now for me, I want every step I take to count. So I'm a big tennis player. I love playing tennis. It's something I do every day. It's how I get my workout. And here I am. This is me down on the courts. We have to play it again, guys.
Yes.
That's me down on the courts today. And you can see I have my watch on right there. And my friends were like, what is that? They thought I got a new you-know-what watch. And I go, oh no, this is our today's special coming up. And they all commented how much they love the size of the face of the watch. They're like, that's a really good size. I go, yeah, you can actually see it and read it without having to put your readers on, which is pretty darn amazing. I love the fact you can customize the face. So it could be your fur babies, it could be the grandbabies, it could be your flower garden, it could be a family vacation you took. I decided to really dress mine up, and this is one of the faces that you can pick from that's already in there. I wanted to do a big old diamond. Of course, I'm an HSN host. I love jewelry. And I really wanted to show you how it can be really fashionable. Like I said earlier, a lot of times when you hear a fitness watch, they look like it, you know. I mean, the silicone bands are okay, they're great, but we want the dressier band. We want to feel this is a dress piece. We want to wear this to the office because the goal is to have it on all day. And when you're wearing it all day and all night, even in the shower, that's when you're going to get the max use out of it. And I got to give it back to you here for a second, but I have the other watch. Literally, it cannot track my sleep. You know why?
You have to charge it every night.
I have to charge it every night. I have that famous watch. You must take it off every single night and charge it up. This can go for up to 7 days before you got to put it back on charge. That blew my mind.
That really is one of the main reasons why people get Let's Fit over those other brands that cost, I don't know, 5 to 10 times what you're paying here with Let's Fit. It is so nice to not have to put it on the charger every night because then you're not getting your sleep tracking. With Let's Fit, it stays on your wrist. It stays there as you shower. Of course, I would recommend maybe the silicone band more for all of the water sports and all of that, but it is waterproof and it is meant to live life with you. I've got a little picture of me, my mom, and my sister on there. It's gonna make you smile when you customize the face with your photos. I wanna show you again how that metal band is extremely adjustable. We've never before had a watch that can fit such a tiny wrist and such a large wrist. This is any size. This, I actually took the metal band off. I slid it through like this and measured it. It was 9 whole inches long. I mean, when we talk about bracelets, we usually talk about like a 6-inch wrist. So this is unprecedented in the adjustability, but then also for any of you with dexterity issues, if you struggle with all the little clasps and notches of a traditional watch band, this magnetic band couldn't be easier to take off and put on. So it's gonna come to you with the metal band already installed. Look how easy that is to put it on your wrist. So the mesh band has only ever been on one other Let's Fit watch. I'm so glad that we have it in our today's special. This is the very last today's special of the year, and it is our most feature-rich watch. Suzanne was talking about how people confuse this for that other brand. Yeah, that happens to me all the time because it truly looks just like that other brand, and I get complimented on this watch all the time. People really think that it is just a knockout piece.
Can I tell you, my other watch is rose gold on the bezel, and it's got, I have the gold mesh. The exact magnetic gold mesh is how I wear mine. And It's a ton more expensive than this is.
Yeah.
And yet this gives you all the features you could ever want. It's really amazing. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. It's this opportunity. Now let me tell you, break it down a little bit. First off, it's a limited time on the price. Go on down, we have 5 flex pays because it's our host faves all day long, which means you're gonna get this home with a major credit card for $16. Double watches, all the bands that are included, everything you need, $16, you pay it off in 5 months. You have 30 days to return it. Let's go one more layer down. Free shipping. It's amazing to get the gift boxes, double watches, multiple bands, and we're putting free shipping with it as well. There's never gonna be a better time for the rest of the entire year to treat yourself to a really smart watch. Even if you don't buy it for fitness, you're gonna be so happy with what it can do with your everyday life. Oh, I see a message. Oh, I wonder if I should answer them. Oh, here comes an email. Let me check that real quick. Oh, here comes a phone call. Oh, I need to make a phone call. Oh, I wanna set an alarm for, I don't know, an hour from now or for tomorrow morning. Oh, I want my timer on here because I'm cooking something, a recipe in the oven. I would use the timer a ton on here. These are all the features you just use every single day in a beautiful watch, a beautiful timepiece, totally customizable. Then if you want it to be the fitness watch, you've got that, and it has such depth and breadth to it that it will take you there when you're ready for that features or those features.
Definitely. It can help you level up in whatever way you're looking for. And because you are getting 2 bands, 2 looks, I'll show you quickly how you change them out. When you get the watch home, you're going to have that metal band already installed. If you want the silicone band, there's a little toggle here. If you would like, you could use tweezers to toggle it over, but you just change out the bands like that. And you can see on the back, that is how you charge it as well. This is such a sturdy, strong band that's great for guys. This is totally unisex. I mean, for the girls, you can see that Suzanne and I have really stacked it and made it classy and kind of an elevated look. But for the guys with that large and in charge, sturdy band, I mean, the black on black is just timeless. That's a great choice. So here you can see when you get it home, there's the extra silicone band. I'm pushing the toggle of the metal band to the side. And if you would like to use tweezers, I do that for the other side. And then you just attach the silicone band. So 2 looks in one, and guess what? You don't have to pay extra for that extra band. Hallelujah. I mean, those other brands, I'm sorry, but why do they charge $50 to $100 just for a single band? That's more than what you're paying for a watch here with Let's Fit.
That's really true. And again, with our 5 Flex, you have a major credit card, you're in. I want to welcome all of you who are brand new. Welcome. I know you're going to love this watch. And if you don't, you got 30 days to try it out. Test it. Go swimming in it. I don't care. Take the shower. Sleep. See what it's all about. Really dive into it, literally and figuratively. And see, if you don't love it, you can send it back. But I am telling you, I am beyond impressed. And I do have the fancy, expensive watch. This one blows it away. It gives me all the features I ever use on that watch, and yet I don't have to charge it every single night. That drives me nuts, because the sleep information on my very expensive watch is useless because it's charging all night long, so it's ready for the next morning. You can't go 7 days on that watch. It's gonna lose its power in less than 24 hours, which stinks, and it drives me nuts. You think they'd have that better, but they don't. All right, if you're working out, if you're taking it to that next level, you're gonna track how you're doing, how you're progressing. If you're trying to gain or lose weight, if you're trying to get in shape, just checking your heart rate while you're working out to make sure you're working out in the optimum level, it's gonna give you that real-time information that you need, which we absolutely love. Love the big watch face too, that's exceptional. All right, let me explain what we're doing. We got about a minute and a half to go. We've got a lot coming up in my part of Host Pick. I'm super excited. All you're choosing is this. Do you want the black bezel watch or the rose gold? In the black bezel, everybody's gonna get the black, beautiful magnetic mesh bands. You get a set of 2 because everything is a set of 2. It's a true buy one, get one free offer. Everybody gets the 2 watch faces, the 2 boxes, the gift boxes are stunning, the 2 mesh bands, and then you're choosing, do I wanna do the blue bands in silicone or the black silicone bands? So everybody gets everything you see here. You're just choosing between these 2 for your silicone. Then in the rose gold, it's a rose gold bezel. Everybody gets the 2 golden mesh bands. So everybody's gonna get these 2 bands. Then you're choosing, do I wanna get the black silicone bands or do I wanna get the purple, which are a little bit more like a burgundy? So you're gonna choose black or the purple if you're choosing the rose color. It couldn't be simpler. 5 flex, free shipping, best deal, best price. We will do all year long. This is truly it. So I know it's a little early, but please think about holiday gifts.
Yeah.
Think about bride and groomsmen and bridesmaids. They will love think about it, a $40 watch, and they're gonna actually love it. Can you imagine getting all the bridesmaids the rose gold, get all the groomsmen the black ones? I mean, you know, it's very traditional, but what the heck? I love it. I think it's such an awesome deal.
It's a gift that everyone loves and everyone wants. I'm so excited for you if you're picking up our best deal of the year right now.
All right, enjoy stuff. Thanks. We'll see you throughout the day.
See you soon.
All right, she's going to be joining us. Don't forget, I have another Today Special coming up next hour. We're going to talk about my shoes, believe it or not, because what's inside of them is what counts. So inside of mine, I have my Comfy Walk. I begged for this one. I said, please bring them back. I literally live in Comfy Walks, and what they are these incredible inserts that you put in basically any shoe, even high heels. And what you're getting is a 2 pair of the insoles tonight for $42.99. What you're choosing is, do you want to do the men's or the women? And basically one size fits everybody. And it is shocking. They work in virtually any shoe that you have, including high heels, which is pretty darn amazing. I know I have a lot of you on the line right now for the Today's Special. Definitely stick around for that. Coming up next, this is a great tie-in to our Let's Fit watches. This is a system from Bell & Howell. It's sold out 3 other times it was on the air. We've got the best price on it tonight, so stick around. A portable gym. It's pretty awesome.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
It's our birthday, and we're bringing the party all July long. We're packing the guest list with your favorite friends. Extra special surprises, tons of festive finds, and of course, hundreds of epic birthday price deals. It's the ultimate 48-hour shopping party, and you get all the gifts. Watch the HSN Birthday Premiere Party July 1st and 2nd only on HSN.
Hey guys, welcome to HSN. It is day 2 of Host Faves. It is our last day of our big event, and we all having so much fun. We work very hard with the big team trying to bring you some of your favorites and some of our favorites together. This is all of ours fave, and it's great to go along with our Today's Special from Let's Fit. By the way, stay on the line, go to .com. That's how you're gonna get your watches and get them early before they sell out. All right, this, speaking of selling out, has sold out 3 different times we've had it on the air. Imagine being able to take an entire gym with you wherever you go. And tonight we have the lowest price we've ever offered on an absolute customer fave. And it is literally everything you see, oops, including that, sitting here in front of me. So you're getting all the bands, you're getting all the handles, you're getting over the door, you're getting the bag to take it to go. And what I love, Mr. Chad Allen, who's been with us for many, many years, hi Chad, welcome back, is literally you're taking a gym on to go.
Yeah, the entire gym can fit in your suitcase, can go to the Airbnb, I'm gonna grab it, it's right here. It's so small, you can throw it by the front door so you don't forget to take it with you. If you have maybe you have a few minutes during lunch hour, you can get a little pump in. You can stand on it, you can hold it and just do band pull aparts if you want. Or one of the upsells that we usually would do is a door anchor. And so we give you a little piece and you're able to open it and close your door, but it's gonna stay to your door. What does that mean? Now you have an anchor to do more exercises like a chest press.
That's great.
Like chest flies. I can also move the anchor, which is so fun.
And it's included.
It's included. This little piece right here that's foam, not gonna scratch anything, nothing like that. And now I can close the door with that like this.
Oh, smart.
And this is a fake door, obviously. And now I can work on my shoulder, my rotary cuff. I can get all of this right here because the alternative to doing this is a free weight or a dumbbell. And the problem with this is gravity, okay? So now if I want to do that same exercise, I have gravity working against me.
Right.
With this, if you don't have a lot of mobility or a lot of upper body strength, now the gravity is not working against me. I'm actually getting the correct exercise because I get resistance out and resistance in.
Mm-hmm. And you're actually working out smarter, not harder.
Right.
Because if you only have resistance one way, it's not effective. If you're resisting both ways, it's much more effective, so you don't work out as long. Okay, so let's talk about everything that's included.
Okay.
It's a massive collection.
Yeah, okay, so if you haven't heard the story, I gained a personal trainer a couple of years ago, all right? And Bell and Hal said, well, if you're gonna go on a fitness journey, so are we. And I said,
wow.
oh, yes, I get to make my own product for fitness, absolutely.
Okay.
And I said, well, the problem with resistance bands that I've experienced is having to change out the carabiners, having to change out the clips. Every single end has a carabiner on it, okay? So that's 10 carabiners, and you have your 10, your 15, your 20, your 25, your 30-pound weights. And then normally handles would be plastic or they'd be metal and sort of, they'd really rip into your hand. These are foam and cushiony. So if you have dexterity problems, you don't have to worry because of the foam built into here. And I said, well, let's take it another step further. Ankle straps are included, so you can wrap around your feet. And then there's your door anchor, but one more thing. I said, well, right, but I'm not very good at exercises without my personal trainer telling me exactly what to do. And so we gave you a whole guide of all kinds of different exercises so that you're able to read it and see the pictures and words, and get your entire body workout from core to legs with squats, squats, even to your shoulders and your biceps. Everything is included, even your travel bag.
That's brilliant. I mean, it's really brilliant.
Yeah.
And the fact is, so my husband has a really complicated system, and he's always unhooking and switching and hooking and switching. I can't even deal with it. It's so confusing. I like the fact that it's really simple. And I can't believe, can you imagine, so it starts at 10.
Yep.
So it's 10.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, imagine if you had all those dumbbells sitting on a rack.
Oh, it cost you a
You're not
fortune.
taking them anywhere. It would cost you hundreds of dollars. It takes up a ton of room. And yet, if I want to work out with 35-pound weights, all I do is switch to the black.
Or
that's amazing.
Take it another step further. You can combine them. And so if I really do grow and if I get really
you
muscly.
can create a 50-pound weight if
absolutely,
you wanted to.
because I can combine the 30 with the 10 or the 15 and the 10 or I can combine them together because of all the carabiners. You can literally do whatever you want. This is the entire gym for you. We use real weights in the gym. We squat, we use the bar, the barbell, everything. However, even with a personal trainer that I pay a lot of money for, we start and we end every single session, 4 days a week, with resistance training. I'm always like, why? What are we doing? It feels so boring sometimes, but it's the best kind of workout for the body I want. Longer, leaner muscles, toned muscles. You are not gonna be an Olympic weightlifter by using this. This is to get those Pilates type muscles, the longer, leaner ones that give you that compact body. Longer, leaner muscles are the most compact type of muscle.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
This is for me. I'll tell you why. It's so funny. I got to pick this up, and here's why. So by the way, over 1,000 now ordered, guys. We've never had a lower price. It's always sold out every time it's been on the air at a higher price. So they did a really special price tonight. And then Chad was like, and free shipping? Are you kidding me? This is one that you get multiples of. If you want to use it at home, if you said, oh, I was thinking about getting a gym membership, now you don't really need it. You can do all the effective workouts that you want just by using this system, and it's in a pouch. For me, it's stretching. Because I play tennis, I'm down in this position constantly. I have really, really tight glutes and tight hamstrings.
Yep.
So I was just thinking about buying those rubbery resistant bands that don't have any handles or anything. You know what? They look like rubber bands.
And they cut into your hand.
Yeah,
They're
and I
usually a
thought,
loop.
oh my goodness, do we have an extra one?
Yeah.
I thought, oh my goodness, even if I took this, I would do this on the floor or on my bed or something, and I put my foot down, and remember, I'm laying down, and then I would start to pull towards my head just to stretch for me. The stretch is so important. I mean, I can tell I'm tight as a drum right now.
Your hamstring, for sure.
Yeah, but look what happens. Even if you just used it to stretch and to flex better, just the stretching alone is worth having the bands. And I'd use the handles on it. It literally is perfect for me to stretch with.
Even if you only use them when you travel. I mean, honestly, to have resistance bands are gonna be And leave them out. Don't put them away, okay? If you put them away, you're never going to use them. So just, it's June, I know that. If you've already lost your New Year's resolutions like some of us have, this is the easiest way to get back into getting exercise, fitness, training, right? Working out, resistant. Even if you just sat in a chair, you grab it and you just do band pull-aparts. I'm working my shoulders, I'm working my arms, I'm working my biceps, I'm working my core if I hold myself firm. And at the end of the day, I do feel the burn. You'll hear my breath. You guys have known me for 12 years now. You know, like I usually talk fast, but in these presentations, I tend to slow down a little bit because I get out of breath.
It's good for both of us, right? Well, and think about it. If you started marching with it, you have, like if
Yep.
it's Diane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Diane, if she was actually doing marching as she's doing it, then she's building up that cardio.
Yeah, and then you can cross this and get even harder.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Or you could put your legs out wider, which will actually make it I'm working on the 10-pound right now. That move, just by spreading my legs more, all of a sudden it's really creating me to, actually creating much more resistance. I do too, actually. And here's one for me. Again, I play tennis, so I have a rotator issue because I always do this crazy shot. And so I was taught by a very special friend over there to do this, but I do it without resistance. It's much better having that resistance. Feels, and it makes me stretch that rotator out. And this is now gonna strengthen it as opposed to me just stretching it out. Oh, it's brilliant, guys. You could literally be there at home right now in front of the TV and doing these. And the same amount of time we're here, 15 minutes with Chad, you could knock out a really great workout.
If I did 15 minutes, I'd be impressed with myself. Okay, so 5, 6 minutes. Start at a couple of minutes and work your way up. But Suzanne's right, and if I drop it, it doesn't hit my foot like a dumbbell would, right? It's not crushing my toe if I drop it. It's not a big deal. If I have to sit down or I have to be in bed, maybe you're limited. There's a lot of you out there, I know that. And so if I have to sit in a chair and just do band pull-aparts, it's a really good way to start. It really is. And if I'm able to then take these, and if I can put my feet here like Suzanne said, if my feet were out, and if I'm maybe in bed, I can still get that workout on my biceps and my upper body. If
you could do a whole chair workout.
I could do a lot on the floor, in bed, in a chair, anything that you want, because resistance training has been proven.
Yes.
Every athlete, we all know, resistance training is how we start and finish workouts. This is the easiest but most effective way to get that, you can hear my breath, to get that burn.
It's really funny. He told me, he says, hey, by the way, when I get out of breath, we're gonna go over there. I'm like, okay, good. So again, remember, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're getting, we start at 10, we end at 35. You can do combos of that. So this might be you. I'm at the 10 down here, the easiest. You can combine it all, but if you've got somebody who really works out like my husband, this is great for both of us, which mostly his workout stuff is stuff I don't wanna mess with. It's too complicated. Then remember, this is normally sold separately. That's the little thing you put over the door. It's mushy gushy, so it's not gonna dent your door. Most workout systems, you have to apply hooks. My husband has screwed in these god-awful, ugly things to hook his equipment on. I hate it.
And it would scratch. That
it totally, it ruins the wall. Yeah, this is foam, and you can put it in any door whatsoever. Then you're getting your straps for your ankles, you're getting your straps for your hand, the hand portion. You're getting the exercises, so Chad didn't leave you alone. He's gonna help you figure out what to do. And it all fits, guys. This is what blows me away. The entire gym, fits in that little bag. So whether you're gonna leave it at home or you're gonna take it on the road, if you're someone who travels for business, this would be great in a hotel room.
And I did one extra detail I don't want to miss out on, and I'm proud of it actually. We stitched in the weight. We did not, it's not a sticker. And so I know you're probably gonna have these for a real long time. And so we went ahead and made it, it's actually stitched on there, so it's never going away. And I did that because I've purchased resistance bands in the past, and it's like a little sticker that's on there. And after the first time, I'm like,
did you guys see that?
Like, what's the yellow one again? Like, what's the blue one again?
I'm gonna hold it right here, guys. This is brilliant. So it's all completely stitched in, so it's not gonna wear out, it's not gonna peel off. You'll always know which one you're working with, so you can start and build up. If you've got, like I said, a superstar, my husband works out every single day, he's very strong. He could absolutely rock this too. This would actually give him a heck of a workout.
Because he could combine.
Yes, when he combines them together, he'd get an unbelievable workout. And again, simple, easy, smart, convenient. If you're gonna go away this summer, if you just wanna work out at home, if you wanna get grooving and moving with it, you can get your cardio rocking and rolling too, which is really fun. I like what you're doing.
Well, if you just hold them sort of firm and you take some side steps, some lateral steps, Yeah, you start to feel that in your hips,
Oh,
okay?
you do. Or if you just want to do the raises like that.
Right, and you know, our producer has a good point, I mean, in my ear. Really, honestly, if you don't really live in a large area, we're in a living room that's actually sort of small next to a coffee table. I can get a full workout right here, I promise you that. So if you can just stand up.
And you and I are working out together side by side.
You don't need a lot of space. You
Yeah.
don't need to go to the gym where everybody's sweaty and it smells and it's hot and there's no air conditioning and everyone. And then how do you even use the machines? Right? This has the pictures and the words. You can go at your pace, at your time, and you can do this. It's summertime now, right? Summer body time is here. It's time to get those longer, leaner, toner muscles, and you're doing it with that legacy company, Bell & Howell. This is our 10-piece kit, okay? This is not a small kit. You get everything you need, but also the assistance with the pictures and the words coming in that pamphlet for you, okay? And this is, I don't know how Suzanne did this, but Host Pick is something very special, apparently.
It is. And you know what's funny? I wanted a piece of fitness equipment. It was brilliant. I said, look, if we're going to do the Let's Fit, which is the Today Special.
Oh, I'm wearing it, yeah.
I said, can we just throw in a piece of fitness equipment? They didn't just toss one in like at the end, it's a little 1-minute mention. They gave me one of the most popular things we've ever offered in fitness. You've had it on 3 times, it's sold out 3 times. It has never been this price, okay? We have free shipping, which he was like, I can't believe it's free shipping.
It's crazy.
And we have 5 Flex. So with the Flex, what is it, guys? It's $3.60. $3 to get an entire gym workout at home with this awesome, awesome Bell & Howell quality.
For your health.
And it's beautifully done.
For you.
Oh, for you, for everybody though.
Yeah.
I mean, you and your hubby or partner will both use it. It doesn't matter. Now you've got it. And I'm just telling you, for stretching too, stretch, 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 and balance, you will love this. Chad, thank you.
Thanks, Sis.
It's been so much fun.
I loved it.
Diane, thanks for joining us
thank
as
you,
well, my
Diane.
love. She hung out with us for a good part of the hour. All right, we got to move on because I got more goodies we're going to get to, guys. Let me give you a reminder of our today's special. It's not one, it is 2. 2 of our most popular smartwatch that we offer here at HSN. It's a true buy one, get one free. It's the last today's special of the year from Let's Fit. It's the smartwatch 2-pack. Everybody's going to get that beautiful mesh band that's really dressy, really lovely looking, and everybody gets a silicone band times 2. I can't say that enough. We're coming in at about $40 per smartwatch, and it's smarter than most watches, even the expensive ones that are out there. Yes, I can make phone calls. Yes, I can take phone calls. I can see emails. I can read messages. It's voice activated to my phone, so I can ask what the weather is, or hey, you know, what's the tip going to be on this bill that I'm paying for at a meal? Here's the scoop that you're picking. Do I want the black bezel, the rose gold bezel? We have sold how many so far, Andre? Give me an update. All right, guys, we sold almost 1,000. What's the most popular of the 2? Oh, you guys are liking the black bezel duo. So again, it is a 2-pack. All right, we got to keep moving on. I'm going to actually go to my Facebook page because I know Andre is ready for it, and I'm going to show you the shoes I am wearing right now. Because a lot of people say, oh, you host, you love everything, you buy everything here. So I'm going to prove it because this is a picture that I took from home, and this is the shoe I'm wearing right now. And the mistake I made is I only have 1 pair of comfy walks, but tonight we're going to solve that for all of us. You're actually getting a 2 set. Also, InstaClean is coming up next hour. I tell people I hoard InstaClean. That is part of my hoard. I put it out of my linen closet and took a picture of all that stuff together so I could prove that indeed these are some of my faves. And this one is. Here's what we're doing that we normally don't do. Normally when Comfy Walk is here, we only give you 1 set. You're actually getting 2 complete pairs. So you're gonna cover 2 pairs of shoes. My biggest mistake with the pair I have on right now is I have to keep moving them from shoe to shoe to shoe. Once you start using these, you want them in all your shoes, even high heels you can wear them with. Then you're picking just what color do you want. So we have an array of colors for you as well. 1 size fits all. We've got the men's and we have the women's, so don't get too worked up about any kind of sizing. We start off here with the black set of 2 pairs. Then, Andre, you're gonna have to help me because I do not have pink. And then we have a blue, I'd imagine, red, and then we love the leopard, which is kind of cool. That's it, right? And the black. All right, I'm going to introduce you to the inventor of this. Hi, George, how are you?
Suzanne, very, very happy to be here.
Can you tell I'm kind of excited about this? Look,
No, I can see you right now, actually.
it's right in there.
I
The
know.
way you know I wear it all the time is the word
I
Comfy
know.
Walk is starting to wear
I know,
out.
this is the real way it should be when it's still new.
Mine's a little worn.
You know, it's
But
funny
still
because you were just mentioned at the beginning something about your closet or something like that.
Yeah.
And there was a lady called Helen, about she's kind of someone I know very well.
Yeah.
And she showed me in her closet, She has every single pair of her shoes with this different colors matching her shoes.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I never seen something like that. Actually, next time I'm going to be here, I promise you guys, I want to bring it and show it to everybody here in America because it was such a, I should have brought it here today.
So she's color coordinated, which is fabulous.
Because the idea of this is that you're not going to be able to see, whatever, because this goes inside your shoe. Well, let's get to it. We only got a few minutes, and I want to concentrate and focus. Because if you're looking for comfort, you definitely have to listen to me right now. An insole is something you must have. There's no doubt about it. You can talk to any podiatrist in the entire world. You need a good insole. The insole, I mean, your feet is your foundation. Your feet is a very, very busy little machinery, I call it, because you got 19 muscles, you got 32, you got 27 bones, you got 107 ligaments. So any one of those little guys, they go wrong, it's going to hurt you. It's going to ruin everything on your life. What Comfy Walk does has two things about it which are amazing. It's the design and the comfort. Because if you go to Google right now, anywhere, asking what does it mean, an insole? An insole is about comfort and cushioning. We got both. Let's start with the cushioning, which is the material. It's called Optron. Nobody, listen to me, nobody in the world has it except us. We invented it. We have this product right here. What is so special about Optron? Because it absorbs that negative impact. It helps you absorb that negative impact whenever you walk and you run. You don't notice it, but if right now you're looking at me, if you have a shoe on, or if you're sitting down, if you're standing and sitting down on your insole. Most of the insoles in the world only have one layer. Comfy Walk has 6 layers with 6 different benefits that we all need. Let me explain to you right now about the material. Optron, please look at the weight.
Yeah,
it's very, very light.
Yeah,
okay? This same material, from most of the shoe companies out there, most of the insole companies out there, when you throw this little ball here, it bounces back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. What that means is that the same way you take a step, it's going to back and forward towards your body, the impact whenever you walk and even run. With Optron in your insole, in this case in Comfy Walk, look what happens. I want everybody to look at it in America. You see that? That means that instead of going through all your body back and forward, the impact, it stays most of it right here. I don't know if you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90. I'm almost 80 myself. Actually, I'm getting there. I know.
No way.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
And this has changed my life.
Oh, it changes everybody.
I mean,
I've got to tell you, I can't tell you how
yes.
often he's been a guest of Adam's on his show. Adam and I both have had this for our host Faves many times over. I beg for it every single season because once you start using these, when you don't use them, you really feel the difference. I love the arch support. It's superior. I love, if we can break this down, the fact that it's going to help your feet not be so stinky is a huge thing. The fact that they're really designed to last. I mean, really last.
Oh,
which is amazing.
I mean, they last for many, many, many years.
Yes.
I mean, there's 6 different layers I just explained, which is like having 6 insoles in one insole.
Yeah.
And the only way you can do it is with my Comfy Walk. So you got the first layer here, which is antimicrobial and copper infused. We all know the benefits of antimicrobial and the benefits of copper. Then you have this one right here, which is the Optron that helps absorb negative impact. I just show you for walking and running. And then you have this one right here. This is the anatomical arch support. This is Kevlar.
Huge.
Kevlar is the lightest and yet strongest material out there in the world that I know of. And it's right under the arch to hold your weight. So that's a part of the big support. Then you go back here, go to number 4, look at the cup heel right here. Helps Optron right here and the heel. We all need to protect the heel. I'm going to explain to everybody in America why. Then you got this one, which is excellent, that helps absorb. Now this here is the design, which is patent. I call it the rocket ship. Because once you put in your Comfy Walk inside your shoe, once it's in, you're going to feel an immediate comfort. Yeah. And let me tell you, comfort is a big, big, big word nowadays.
Huge.
If you have comfort, that means that your feet is happy.
Yeah.
And if your feet is happy, you're happy.
Your whole body's happier.
Yes.
I'd love to go to our model if you don't mind. Because this, every time we do this, it really, to me, explains exactly how this works and the effect of it.
Yes. I'm going to ask Piper to come here. Okay, I want everybody in America to look at this. I asked Piper to please use these transparent shoes. They're both the same exact shoes. One has, you can see right here, the Comfy Walk. The other one doesn't have anything. They both have the original insoles, because one of the things about the uniqueness, designers of Comfy Walk, is that you don't have to take the old insole out. You just leave it in. She just put it in 5 minutes ago when I just met her. Look at this. Look how well it fits. It's embracing the heel. It's holding the arch. Look at that right here. If the camera can come here, give me a close-up right here. You can maybe step a little bit like this, right on the outside. Be careful. You see, guys, girls out there, look at this right here. This is the Kevlar holding the arch. You see this little line here? This is the option that goes all the way under to also help you to support. Look at the way the steps, look at the way it holds, look at the way it fits. And it fits perfect. By the way, when you order, you just have to worry about ordering men or women. That's so well designed, this Comfy Walk. Now let me show you the other one. Look at the regular way, this, okay, yes, right here. I want the camera to look at it, to show this here, everybody. Look at the way it came from the factory. There's the insole there, the original. Do you see any protection here for the heel? None. You see any support for the arch? None. You see the pressure here? A lot of it. Yeah. You don't see this in the Comfy Walk. This is something that, why am I, by the way, because everybody's asking me, why are you wearing a 6-inch high heel instead of a regular shoe? Because I've always believed that if it works on a high heel like this one, you know it's going to work in any
It's going to work
shoe.
on my shoes, my
Yes,
flat shoes.
yes.
You know what's really funny is we sell these, and these are Rocket Docs, and I love them, but they're too flat. George, they're too flat. You ever hear that story?
Yes.
Where they're almost flat like a pancake. You can see, look at the bottom of the shoe. I love the shoe. They're super cute, but they're very, very flat. And when that's why I have these in here, because instantly my arch is supported so much better. Yeah. And you could have flat feet, high arches, low arches. It does not matter. All you're doing is picking, do you want men's or women? And remember, usually we sell these as a single set. Tonight, because it's host favorites, you're getting a set of 2. So now you've got 2 pairs of shoes covered. It's black, it's pink, it's the royal blue, it's red, or we have that animal print. But everybody is going to get 2 complete pairs to cover both shoes. Also, I think that's great. This is accepted by the American Podiatric Society.
That's a big call. We got accepted by them, which every podiatrist right now looking at me on live TV right here in America is knowing that this is the real deal. Yeah. Now, I was explaining before about 6 layers. Yep. 6 layers is like, I mean, this 6 insoles right here have those 6 different layers that you have in my Comfy Walk. Can you wear the 6 insoles? No. You can wear a Comfy Walk with the 6 benefits of the 6 insoles. Think about that.
And how much would you pay for all of these?
We all need, I just show you.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that this is almost $300.
Right, exactly.
I'm sorry. Right. This is almost $300 right here in my hand. Right. This is how much you guys are selling for?
We're doing 2 sets for $42.99.
I mean,
yeah, we're like at $22 a set.
It's a no-brainer.
And it's a game changer. I'm telling you, when I wear my shoes, if I forget to switch them out, because I only have my 1 pair, you immediately feel it. You feel it from their feet. You feel it all the way up your body. That's why Adam's had George on his show many, many times. I've had George on. I've had the product on in my host Faves many times. It is just a wonderful, wonderful product. And everybody's wearing shoes, and everybody needs to take care of their feet. It's so vital, and that's the brilliance of George's invention. Also, important to note, you don't have to go up a size up in your shoes. Just stick them in the shoes you own now, because a lot of people think, oh no, it's going to be too thick for my shoes.
The only thing you have to worry about it when you get your pair of Comfy Walks in, right and left, that's all. You're going to see a little pair of instructions in 4 different languages, because I sell them in many countries around the world. Obviously, the ones in English showing you right and left. That's it. Put the right one in, the left one in, put them on. You're going to go like this.
You do.
You're going to think, you know, it's funny because about 53%, I have that statistics at the office, of the people that buying Comfy Walks, they were believers that the shoes they have on right now are very comfortable. Once they put in the Comfy Walks in, they realize the real reason why I call my Comfy Walks Comfy Walk, because it's just the comfort you get is way above your imagination. It's something that you put them on, and it's going to feel, I mean, I get excited like it was the first time every time I go on air, because I know, trust me, I know. I mean, I get goosebumps. I know the benefit you're going to get when you get your Comfy Walk there. There's a reason why it's been so successful in different countries. Hundreds of thousands have been sold, and people are happy.
Right.
Look at the reviews.
Yeah, oh my
People
gosh,
are very, very, very
phenomenal.
happy with them.
And listen to this, you're getting almost $30 off retail tonight. It's the first time we've had them back since January.
Yes.
We have all the colors back, which we usually don't. And remember, instead of doing a single pair, we've doubled the offer. So you're getting 2 different pairs. You're getting 2 sets if you're ordering it tonight as our wonderful Host Fave collection. 5 flex on everything means you'll get these home for $8.60. And like everything else, George, put them in your shoes. You'll know immediately if you like them or not. It doesn't take like 4 weeks to figure it out.
It's an immediate result.
Immediately.
Yeah, by the way, last time we sold out the blue ones for guys.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why I got the blue ones on my hands today.
There you go. You got your set.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you, George, so much. Here it is. They literally are in the shoes I'm wearing right now, and I decided to take a picture at home of my products because people always say, oh, you host, do you really own everything? Well, I own a lot of stuff from here. My Comfy Walks are right there. InstaClean is coming up next hour. That is the best darn stain remover I have ever used in my life. I'm obsessed with it, and that was my hoard I have in my closet. George, thank you.
Thank you
Good to
very,
see
very
you
much.
tonight.
It's always great to see you.
Thanks for coming in. Always good to see you. All right, I got to give you guys a reminder of our Bell & Howell resistant band collection. So what's the story there, Andre? Come on, buddy. Tell me what's happening with it. All right, he's saying you're loving it. Wow, we have sold 2,200 just in this hour. All right, let me give you a heads up. This is funny. Chad was saying to me, he goes, you know, midnight repeats all night long, right? And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I got to tell you, he goes, I think the person, we'll call them our buyers who buys this, she thinks this is going to be sold out by the morning. And Chad this is the only airing of it for the entire Host Fave event. What is it? It's a complete workout system in a pouch, which is amazing. These are all resistant bands from 10 pounds to up to 35 pounds. You can mix them together. You get the over-the-door soft pad. You get the handle grips. You get